Well, hello again out there, YouTube, for the second part of our trip, and for the last part of this one, we have made it to Hershey Park in Pennsylvania, and we are here at where you can eat. This is near the front of the park. What's it called? Chocolatier? Chocolatier, yeah. And all we can say is that this park, Hershey Park, has been phenomenal. You know, I think of this as like a smaller Disney World, but it's a great park, and it's themed to chocolate, great roller coasters, great atmosphere. It's fantastic. What would you like to say, Joel?
Well, I gotta say, first of all, the biggest thing that stands out to me is the first impression that you get, because, some parks, they might not set out the first impression most. There's a lot of times it's pretty standard stuff. But here at Hershey Park, you get an amazing first impression. You get greeted by a classic rock song, and of course a great speech, a little speech to start off your day, and of course the big Hershey bar mascot. And talk about a sweet way to start the day. And just a great way to get you excited and ready to be at Hershey Park.
That's right.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, that really stands out to me. And out of all the amusement parks that we have seen so far, I mean, this is up there with one of the absolute best, with Cedar Point and Dollywood.
Yeah. And I mean, when you look at the lineup of coasters, this is a fantastic lineup of coasters. Definitely one of the best, especially if you're a big fan of Intamin coasters. You've got 3 amazing coasters from Intamin. You got Skyrush, which it's really hard for me to classify that one. It's almost as a hybrid Maverick and Millennium coaster, I'd say. And then you have Fahrenheit, which is almost Intamin's take on a Gershwin Eurofighter. Albeit with a couple interesting elements, particularly Cobra Roll. Intamin do that very often. But they have that on Fahrenheit, and Storm Runner is a classic Intamin accelerator, like Intamin accelerators.
Yep.
This is a similar idea, albeit on a smaller scale, more stuff to it. They're all very good coasters.
Yes.
And I wouldn't say I really rode a coaster in a park that I would say is bad. Older coasters like Comet or Super Duper Looper are both very good coasters. And they ride very nicely. They're relatively smooth, especially considering Super Duper Looper special. Very smooth. And I would say to anyone coming here, give some underrated coasters a try. Great Bear, I think, is a bit of an underrated
Candymonium too.
A bit of an underrated coaster, Great Bear, for being an interest. But don't let that fool you. That coaster pulls is very strong, and even Candymonium can be a standard B&M hybrid. It pulls too. I think it helps that.
Yes.
Even the pre-trains, they don't have the force brake run, so it's really
Crazy.
No, I know. That's
very
why I
good.
said
Like,
for a server.
nothing to find here that you're going to be disappointed. I think everything at the park.
So, overall, if you have a group of friends or a family and you're looking for somewhere to take the kids or your buds, somewhere they've never been, and somewhere that is really, really fun and upscale and has a lot of great rides, something like Disney World, well, this is here in Pennsylvania. And if you're from Cincinnati, Ohio, it can take about 7 to 8 hours to drive here. And if you're from Sandusky, Ohio, it takes about maybe 6.5 to 7.5 hours to drive here. Totally worth it. And we can now say, having visited here, this is a really, really great park.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Easily up there with some of the best.
That's
Don't
right.
let the size fool you. They have packed a lot into such a small space, and again, there's so much to enjoy.
So, this has been our video on our thoughts about Hershey Park. If you can make it here at some point, we totally recommend it. So, thank you for listening to our thoughts. We hope you can make it to Hershey Park someday. Thank you.
Bye.